Good morning, my dears, and welcome. My name is Rhea, and this is my first official vlog. So I am 37. I live in the north of Bavaria in Germany with my husband and our 2 kids and a dog named Hamlet in an old house dating back to the Middle Ages that we try to do up on a budget. So the cost of living crisis has reached Germany as well. And I've been watching lots of videos where people take you to the shops and you kind of see how shops look in other countries, and then you see what their money gets them a haul afterwards. And I love these, and I thought, hey, why not do one of those? Now, I won't be able to film everything because filming in shops in Germany is a bit of a touchy subject. You kind of need permission to do that, so I have to be really careful about it. And I might, be told to stop. But I thought it would be fun to take you along and to show you my haul and show you what my budget gets me. I'm still learning to talk to the camera. I'm not really great at it yet, but we're gonna get there. So for those of you who don't know me, I just wanna give you a quick introduction, and then I need to go in because Aldi is already packed. It opened a few minutes ago. I just wanted to get my 5 minutes ago. I just wanted to get my Apple Watch. And it's already completely packed with people. I have no idea what's going on. But we have a public holiday tomorrow, the day of the German unity, when West and East Germany became one German country again. So that is tomorrow, and I think people are stocking up because we're all gonna die if there's one bank holiday during the week. We're all gonna run out of food. So yeah, the plan is to go to Aldi, where I'm gonna pick up most of what I need. I don't need a ton to be honest. I just ran out of some staples, which I'm gonna pick up. Then I'm gonna go to Rhea, which is unique to Germany, I think. But in other countries you often have like a Spar or Euro Spar or Spar or Interspar or whatever, and it's the same group. Like it has name brands and generic brands. And then I'm gonna go to DM, which is a drugstore. And as always, like, the parking lot is almost empty, and as always there's someone parking right next to me. I don't understand that. Why is that always happening to me? Okay, we're gonna go in before the people buy everything, and there's nothing left for me. And I'm starting work later, so I have time now to go shopping. And we were waiting for our food budget to hit our account, so I had to wait for today. And now I have my kids in school and kindergarten, and I can go shopping. Yeah, and then I'm gonna go to DM. It's a drugstore. I put my order together. I just need to pick up rice and soy sauce that I forgot. And I always let my order get picked by the staff and then prepared for pickup, because I always overspend there. They have all these little knickknacks and like nail polish when I don't even wear nail polish, and nice kid stuff. So I prefer to have it picked for me. Okay, I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna see if I can get some footage for you. If not, I'll see you afterwards. Bye. Okay, let's go in. Okay. I'm sorry, this is my first time doing a voiceover. So we're gonna have to take it
slow. So first things first, I need to grab a few bananas. I was a bit shocked that they were $1.99 per kilo, so $2.20 or so. But I only needed two, so I only grabbed those. And I always fear that they might accuse me of stealing. So pears, $2.99 versus $1.99 per kilo, and the cheaper ones were local, were German. The other ones were from Belgium. So I picked one of those for my kids. Next up were avocados. They weren't super cheap today. I usually try to buy them under €1, but they were $1.11 each. I always check that the stem is green. That gives you a good idea if the avocado is still fresh. I do that. Nah, that wasn't the right one. It's a science. Okay, yeah, it's green. That's the one. Just got interrupted recording this, but we'll be okay. I checked the prices and the deals. I was a bit, yeah, not impressed with the offers. I didn't need any veggies, but I spotted the gold kiwis, 59 cents each. Not too shabby. Let's take two. No stealing. So veggies I'm gonna pick up. Oh, but I also spotted corn cobs, 1.79 for two. I cut them into 4 pieces for each one of us. Not too bad. So they'll get to cut. And then some people in the way. Yeah, it was fairly full. I decided I didn't need anything, but I had to backtrack. We'll get to that in a few minutes. So I checked out the canned goods next. Didn't find any kidney beans again. I'm not impressed with how often my Aldi is out of kidney beans. Or has been lately. I got 2 cans of corn. You're gonna see everything I bought in my shopping haul later. But these were 59 cents each, so they got to come home with me. And one I've already eaten by the time I record this. I usually put these into stews and make quick and easy salads or hummus. So I couldn't find any kidney beans, and I'm gonna speed up a bit.
Okay, quick check-in. I tried to film as much as I could and it kind of worked well until I had to check my shopping list and I forgot to zoom out again. But we'll be okay. I'm getting better at this. So I paid $29.83, so under 30 euros, which is good. I'm quite happy with this. So the chickpeas, I got 4 cans of chickpeas. They're not all for this week. The rest of them, some were stock ups, some were for my kids. So I would say about a third of these things will last us not just for this week. So I spent around 20 euros here. That's okay. I mean, today is Wednesday. We've been eating down our pantry, but I'm quite happy with this. So I have like my dream budget. Okay, my dream budget would be around 100 euros, which is like $110. I'm gonna put that somewhere on the screen, what that is in dollars. Okay, so you might have noticed that I always check where it's from, because there are some avocados I don't want to buy because a lot of Germany's avocados come from Israel, and I'm not buying that. And yeah, some of these things were more expensive than I thought, some were cheaper than I thought. It always surprises me how freaking expensive dairy products are in Germany these days. But that's okay. You noticed that I bought very little dairy, so this Greek spread is a dairy product. Then I bought sheep milk cheese and some Gouda. And I think that was it. Everything else was plant-based or vegan. Or just not an animal product. So cool. Yeah, okay, I'm happy with this. I'm gonna show you my haul later. I'm gonna drive over to the next shop because I have some bottles to return. And I need some higher ticket items there. So we've run out of soy sauce, we need maple syrup, and we need some good virgin olive oil. So I'm hoping to cash in my points. So I collect cashback points. It's called payback. I don't know if you have that anywhere else, but it's a thing in Germany. So you show them your card, you get coupons, and you collect points. And these coupons are often like 33 times the points for organic produce or whatever. And then, oh, sorry, I washed my hair earlier. I look a bit like a poodle, drenched in, it got stuck in the rain or so. Whatever. Yeah, well. So yeah. We'll see how much I'm gonna pay. So I'm gonna cash in the points. I have around 10 euros in points, which should take care of the olive oil, because we buy the good stuff, so we get the good fats. But well, I'm gonna see you in a few minutes. Also, one thing I want to point out is that Germans always bring their trolley shopping cart back, because you have to insert, usually you have to insert a euro or one of these coins that you saw me get from my wallet. And that is one of the things I find weirdest, to be honest, that Americans just leave their trolleys in the parking lot, or their shopping carts in the parking lot. That is unheard of here. do people do that? Who do they expect to take it back? That is entitled. I don't know. Oh well, I'm gonna get my shopping cart and get the bottles, and I have some crates of beer that have been standing around in our home for a couple of weeks now, and I decided to bring them back and cash in the money, or cash them in, get some money back, and then spend that on the higher ticket items I need. Good plan. Okay, a quick check-in. It's now, and I can't, it's 8:50, so I took about, what was that, 8:00 or 8:15, I don't know, I can't remember. I've shopped Aldi, and I've shopped Rhea. I got everything I wanted except for kidney beans at Aldi and maple syrup at Rhea. I couldn't find it. I'm sure they have it, which I will tell you when I do the voiceover for the shopping footage. You'll have heard that I was looking for the maple syrup. I couldn't find it, so I'll have to pick that up at DM, which is just across the street. But I want to tell you something funny. I just ran into my colleague. He's not my favorite colleague, but it's mutual. Oh well, I think you always have these people, you know, you some people you get along with well, which was the other colleague who was with him. And then some people you just don't click with, which is fine. But he was being very smug. He was like, shouldn't you be in the office? And I only work 3 mornings a week. Or today I work the afternoon because my mum watches the kids in the afternoon. And I work in the house, like I work next door from my mum's place. Because I work for my brother-in-law. And she's gonna pick up my kids. I work and then I'll take them home. And we do this because it gets dark really early. And she's elderly. She does not like to drive in the dark. And I don't have to, or I don't want to, you know, go back and forth. Like go to the office in the morning and then go back home and then go back to pick up my kids. So we kind of do that all together. And it doesn't matter, like my job is not time sensitive. I can do that whenever I want. I could work from home if I wanted, which I don't because I am also an author. And 2 days a week, which is also incidentally the name, why I chose that name for this channel. It's called Fox Days. So my pen name is Rhea Fox. And I write really sweet and really steamy monster romance. And I'm trying to build, no, they're leaving. I'm trying to build up my author business so I can eventually live off it. But I am also working for my brother-in-law because I don't want to leave him hanging. There's a lot to do. And like if he said today, between you and me, if he said today, okay, I can't employ you anymore, it wouldn't be a big deal. But I'm staying on because I promised and I like my job. I plan solar for a living. So this is also my company car. Yeah, eventually I want to be a full-time author, but for now it works for me. And he was like, yeah, you should be in the office. And I said, yeah, I only work in the afternoon today. Oh, you only work part-time. And I said, hey dude, I have 2 small kids. I didn't say I write romance because it's none of his business. And also, yeah, I don't discuss this with people who don't understand. It's okay. They don't need to. It's fine. But yeah, you know, like, and he was like, yeah, I have 2 small kids too. And I say, yeah, who watches them? Well, his partner does. Surprise. It's always the men, right? No, sorry, I love men. I adore men. Lots of them. A few of them. But sometimes you have these, you know, misogynist assholes that have full-time carers for their children and then look down on you because you don't work full-time. Like, I'm not even sorry, asshole. I didn't say that. I'm not even sorry. colleague. But I can't work full time. Like my kids, I can have my child in school every day from 7:30 till 4 p.m. Except on Fridays. On Fridays it's only until 2. That is not full time. Sorry to break it to you, but that is not full time, because I need time to get to the office. I can drop off my kids and then I'd be in the office at 8. And I would have to leave at 4:30 latest to pick up my kid. Yeah, okay, for 3:30, not 4:30, 3:30. That is not full time. It's not. Full time would be 8 hours a day. And then on Friday, I could work from 8 to 1:30, which is also not a full work day. Like, it's not possible with the childcare. Even if I was able to work full time, I'm disabled, by the way. I have ADHD and autism, so I am unable to work full time. Even if I was, I couldn't with the childcare I get. I would need, babysitters or and then I couldn't afford it. Like, minimum wage in Germany, and I make above minimum wage, but minimum wage in Germany is $12.41 per hour. It's like $13. That is not a livable wage. Like, I'd get under $2,000 dollars before taxes, and we have a hefty tax cut. For me, it's about a third of my earnings, because my husband out earns me by so much. It's about a third of my earnings. So say 21k. It's not even that, but just for the sake of, calculating it easier on the spot, that'd be like 1,400 euros after tax. We live in a fairly cheap house. We're really lucky, but then you have insurance, you have utilities, you have bills, you have whatever. We own our house. We bought an old house before the pandemic hit, so we're super lucky. But it's not that easy as he makes it out to be. Like, he doesn't even it's not even a concern to him, I'm sure, what happens to his child while he's at work for the entire day. It's just taken care of. Yeah, the entitlement of men sometimes. Okay, I'm gonna go to DM. I'm gonna pick up my order, or I'm gonna do my little shop. I'm gonna pick up my order. So I paid I wanted to say I paid 16 something, and I had like 7.49. I think I took a shot of it. I filmed it. My coupon that I got for returning the crates of beer, or the empty crates. So yeah, but I decided not to cash in my points because it was only 16.50 or so. And I was well under my budget. So I have 100 euros. I spent 30, under 30 at Aldi. I spent 16 there, so that's 46 euros. I still have over 50 euros for the farm shop I go to tomorrow, and I don't need a lot. I just need a few things for next week. Chicken, and I have a lot of beans and some vegetables, because they have like organic veggies and sorry, I was just fiddling with my Band-Aid. They have organic veggies and organic fruit. So this is where I get most of our food, fruit and veggies. I just picked up some stuff at Aldi. You saw me do that. You saw me buy that. Because the farm shop is open on Friday and Saturday, and I'm gonna go on Friday afternoon. So that's Thursday and Friday breakfast and snacks for the kids for school and kindergarten. So I need some fruit and veggies. And I forgot carrots. I just realized that. But we're gonna have to be okay without carrots. We have some frozen veggies, and I'm gonna grab some, rice, soy sauce, maple syrup, and kidney beans at DM and my order. So, let's get cracking. Because I then will have some time to do my household before I get to the office. Oh my goodness. Some people. Okay, that didn't go as planned. You saw that, and I told you before, and I never learn that I always overspend at DM. So it would have been better to order online and then come back and pick up what I need. Because I spent 32 euros here. 12 of those were for a gingerbread house I want to build with my kids. So my daughter wanted to do this year, and I said yes, and I was going to pay for that with my cashback points. But then the cashier slipped and she accidentally pressed another button, and now we had to like I have no idea what she did. She pressed the cash button and then I couldn't pay, I couldn't cash in the points, anything. And I'm a nice person, so I said, yeah, that's okay, I'm just gonna use them next time. But that means I just spend 62, 68, 78 euros of my €100 budget. Yeah. I'm sorry. It's really lucky that I only need a handful of things from the farm shop. I can totally do that with 22 euros. That is perfectly okay. And I still have some cash on me. So, but I don't want to go over the 100 euros for this week. Even though I need chicken, I don't know. I'll have to see if I can do this with 22 euros, or if I have to spend a bit more. I mean, in all fairness, a lot of the things I got were stock up items, like pantry stock up items. So I won't have to. There's just someone maneuvering over there. Sorry, it's distracting me. So yeah, I'll see if I can manage. I don't know. We'll see. So they're not too expensive, even though it's an organic farm shop, but it's basically like a direct seller without any, overhead. Like, they have a teeny tiny shop on their own premises. They don't pay rent or anything. So they can afford, they can offer their products for fairly, I wouldn't say cheap, but like, I don't really look at the prices there, and I like once I spent 48 euros and once I spent 37 or so, because they also have a really tiny assortment of things. Like, they don't have a huge selection like Aldi has or Rhea has. So yeah, we'll see. That was great. But also the 12 euros for that gingerbread house, I'm not gonna count them, towards my budget. They're gonna be taken from a different budget. Like, we have a main budget, which is, stuff like coffee, because we get fairly good coffee, amazing coffee. This is the only thing that is not debatable in my budget is good coffee, because that prevents me from buying coffee when I'm, out and about, because I always think, oh no, the coffee we have at home is lots better than the one I can get here. I'm gonna have my own coffee. So we pay around, and people will say I'm stupid, we pay around 6 euros a month for coffee. But it's really, really tasty, and we both enjoy it. We try to be mindful with it. We try not to waste any. And we get it, like, we order it from a little coffee roaster in the Alps. We found them when we were still living in Munich, and we've ordered their coffee for most of our relationship. Like, I think we found them in 2013 or so. And yeah, we've been ordering their coffee regularly since then. And ever since, like, every time we think, we could find, maybe some cheaper alternative. Like, we tried, okay? We couldn't find any coffee that was as good as, it's called Wild Coffee. I really love it. So yeah, for me it's worth it. And this is also what conscious living entails for me, that I spent my money consciously. Oh, sorry, I slipped. I'm sorry. I have it propped up on my steering wheel. Because I don't have a mount in here yet. I bought one, but I never got around to installing it. I should probably do that. Yeah, so we spend our money consciously. We try to get as much organic food as we can. We buy our meat from farmers who raise the animals themselves. So we know the cows that we eat. We know them, or the bulls, the bulls, because our kids go to a farm experience at that farm. So we know the animals that we eat. And like, I bought conventional meat a couple of times when they were closed. No, I don't want to do that. So we also have Angus bulls in our village that we can buy at our local butchers. Not even their meat. Like, it's organic and everything, but their meat isn't even as good as the one that we get. And you need to like pre-order it, and then you need to pick it up only on Fridays, like every 3 to 4 weeks or so. But it's just different. I'm gonna take you along to their shop. It's really tiny and it looks a bit outdated, but the products are amazing. In summer they have their own eggs, they have veggies that you can buy there, and for fairly little money. They also have a blueberry orchard where we go blueberry picking once a year, because the kids love it and I love it so much. And we just go there and we pick, like, I don't know, 2 pounds or so of blueberries, and it just tastes different. And it's worth it to me, and it adds to our slow life that I'm craving. Okay, it is now 9:24 in the morning, Wednesday, 9:24 a.m. I am going to go into the office at 12. Like, I'm leaving home at 12. I will be home in about 10 minutes. I'm gonna film my haul really quick, really quick, before I put it all away. And then I'm gonna try and get some editing done, because I'm working on my next book. That is coming out. So I have my next 2 releases done, and then like, the next book I'm working on is the one that is coming out in February next year. I don't know when exactly that will be. I think the beginning of February. So I need to get my ass in gear. I need to start editing it. So I'll see you really quickly when I'm back home, where I will film my haul, tell you again how much I spent, put the groceries away. Let's get cracking. Okay, welcome to my kitchen. I'm home. I unpacked everything and I separated it by shop. So if you remember, I went to Aldi first. I got these items. I got diced tomatoes, I got sheep milk cheese, I got peanuts, I got a pear, I got 2 kiwis, a paprika, 2 avocados, chocolate, 2 corn cobs, 4 cans of chickpeas. And I forgot the kidney beans, I just realized at DMs. This is corn, 2 hummuses, coconut milk classic, 2 bananas, 2 of these, they're pretty hot. They're called Hot Greek. Spreads, we love that. 1 pack of Gouda cheese in slices and raisins. I paid 29. I'm gonna put that on the screen. I forgot my my receipt downstairs. 29 something, a little under 30 for this. Then I went to Rhea. The most expensive thing I got was this Greek olive oil. That was $11.99. I got Parmesan cheese. I got alcohol-free beer. I occasionally like that. And I got, sorry. I'm terribly sorry. And I got 2 of these bars. One is a raw mango and pineapple bar that I love. It's $1.99 the regular price. And they often discount these to €1, which still isn't super cheap for one of these bars. But I'm not paying €2 for one of these. And 80 cents for a protein bar. I just put these in my cupboard for easy snacks to grab for the kids or myself. These I'm not sharing because I'm addicted to these. But the other ones are free to grab. So this is more than you saw. Sorry, it's a bit messy. Well, I'm not sorry. And our floors are broken. This is a bit more than you saw me get because I picked up my order, if you remember. So I got cashew butter. I got sugar, rice, pasta. I got soy milk. I got a snack sausage. I got soy sauce and maple syrup. This was what I got, plus the gingerbread house that I too left downstairs. I couldn't carry more. And I brought upstairs what I need up here. I got nuts, dried bananas, dried apples. I got plenty of these. I'd forgotten I got these. But I think I'm gonna make some, I don't know, tomato soup or chili or so with these. I got cashew nuts. These I got for free. They are vitamin thingy supplements. I got them as a present for free. I got 1 toothpaste for the kids. It was discounted. I got wet wipes. I got bin liners. I got soda. I got dishwasher tablets and white vinegar. And also some cleaning supplies that I left downstairs because they belong downstairs. I spent $39.70 on the stock up items. These are not for this week and these come from a different budget. It's my household budget. I kind of order once at DM, maybe twice, and I usually spend around €40 on just basic necessities like, you know, wet wipes and stuff like that. So I'm not counting that. I think I spend around €15 on food, maybe a little less. So yeah, that was my haul. I'm gonna put that away now. Did something shock you? Or were you surprised that certain things are so cheap in Germany? I'd love if you left me a comment. I'm planning on doing these more regularly. And bear with me. This is my first official vlog. So yeah, thank you so much for watching and following along. I hope it was at least a little interesting. I had fun filming it and I'll see you next time. Bye!